Let me be free.
Get these cows up here. They gotta come get the stanchion over. Normally we don't need the stanchion to milk the milk sled. We do need the milk sled though when they're gonna be in this paddock and there's no shade, because the milk sled is their, well, they should have got them anyway because it's got their minerals. It's their minerals, their shade, and stanchion if you need it. Today we need the stanchion. That little stanchion head gate there, it's a nice physical holding for the gal while I stick a shot into her tail to collect blood. Gonna see if she's pregnant. Normally we see the activity when the female cycles and the male is on her for 3 days and you know all about it. We haven't really seen that. Were they more discreet and secret, and is she pregnant? Or worse, is she open? You're gonna get her turned around. That's a pro. That's a pro. A pro knows to get the cow going uphill. That way her back legs stick down and you can get into the udder. Do this while she's very excited. This would be the first time I've ever done this myself. Like I said, we normally don't have to do this. Okay, let's move the bucket out of the way. Do this. Supposed to be a vein there. Is there a vein on honey? Some more obvious? I'm doing something wrong. All right, let's commence. Did I do that wrong by having this on first? I think I was supposed to put this on and then put that in. A long time ago, we had a cow that was open. We had a vet come out and pregnancy test. But you watch, it's not the same as doing. Problem is, she's not pregnant. She's not gonna have enough calf. She's not gonna have more milk. Bad news. Good 2 gallons, honey. Happy day.
Happy day.
Did you do your turkeys? All right. How are they doing?
Good.
I say we go up the mountain and mark out the rest of this access road. Josiah's got us to the top of the mountain. Now we need to traverse over to our water tank. Exciting to think we could just have that in a few days. I'm excited. Let's go mark this trail. This will be new trail, but I'm pretty sure it's very easy terrain. So I think it could be quick work. That is where the new path that we've built is gonna come up. We're up almost to the top of our property. We're gonna take this road, instead of having to go down this gnarliness, I mean it's gnarly, it's probably 45 degrees straight up. We'll then wind through here, meander on up here. Come on, get in. Already got some sort of path right here. You could hike up here and catch a glimpse of the sun early in the morning. We don't see that for a while. It's got to get on up over the mountain, shine into our valley. We'll go up here. This is a little thicker than I remember it. That's not going to be easy to get out of the way. Hey, this is one of those things where I got distracted and I was hoping it was going to be a 15-20 minute distraction and I was going to pick up right back where I left off in the woods, but it's turned into something, so I need to film it just for the content, and I guess it's part of the reality of homesteading. Jonah and Josiah needed some refereeing. Henry has lost his, Rebecca got him some toys yesterday to occupy him. It's doing great, but he lost them already. He's supposed to go get some meat to thaw it out for tomorrow night's dinner. You need something?
I gotta take a potty break.
All right. Did you get the hole in the root cellar patched out?
No, I was waiting on. Do you want to film it or something?
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
Are you about ready whenever I am?
Yeah.
We gotta get Mumps an outdoor burner going. She's gonna be canning her salsa today. See if you can find those legs. We have a camp stove burner. There's the legs.
There.
Grab 2 of them, Ken. We're gonna have to get that meat thawed out. Kinda give up on Henry's toys. Hoping they're just gonna show up. I had a little brief meeting with the painters today. They should be done tomorrow. We're gonna do a walkthrough tomorrow morning. That means end of next week is quite possible. There's still quite a bit moving parts to totally predict it 100%, and so much of it is out of our control. Floor guy needs to come and do one more layer. Then we've got the cleaning people. They think 2 to 3 days. So that would be, let's get the floor guy in by Wednesday. get the cleaning people here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. And then we're moving in Labor Day weekend. Now, we're gonna get somebody going on this blueberry harvest from yesterday. Just found out we have a meeting with the carpenter, framer, pretty much the GC on this job. Co-GC, how about that? And he's coming right at Lily's horse lessons. I was gonna take Lily on her horse lessons. More important to everybody that we'd be moving in next weekend. So we're gonna do a rinse, and then he picks them out one at a time. Scrubs every one, according to the internet. This must have been Josiah's bowl. He picked them perfect with no stems. We had so much fun the first time picking these blueberries. We went again last night. Did y'all find his toys? Dang. Pegboard's in the back of that. Don't think I'm gonna get time for that today, organizing the shop. I think one of the first and most important things we could do when we move in is get these freezers back in our house. Back to reality. Let's go see if we can't get with Randolph and seal the root cellar. Here's the thing about moving in this house and setting goals. Our first what we thought was a realistic goal was Rebecca's birthday, May 6th. And then we thought, oh, for sure by July 4th. And then I kind of jokingly was like, the next one's September 11th. But in my heart, I was like, surely. But we're looking at September 1st-ish as our next reality. Let's go get Randolph. I was hesitant to say a date. In fact, I would just tell people and myself, just 2 weeks. And then my heart didn't get broke when we didn't make the deadline. Hey, where's he at? But I found now that we, again, have the courage to set a date on it. Even though there's many variables, maybe it's impossible. I'm acting better than I would. Like I'm moving towards it. I'm coordinating, I'm texting, I'm on top of things. I just texted Rebecca, do we have mattresses to sleep on if we come over here? Randolph? Oh, he's right here. Hey, you ready? Oh good, that's what I like to see. I was gonna tell you, we're gonna try to call in electrical on Monday.
All right. We'll have them all on there.
So that means you gotta get all these plates on. What's the plan?
We gotta mix 3 parts of powder to 1 part of water, and it sets up in 3 minutes.
Wow. What's this? Quick
Hydraulic
Creek.
cement.
Hydraulic cement. I heard that stuff hardens out. I think that's what we used on our spring.
Yeah.
To hold down the
Did it work good though?
gaps in the rocks, yeah. Yeah, it hardens in the wet even. A little harder to do it in flowing water.
Yeah.
We have quite the divide and conquer going on right now. Randolph and I and Gideon are fixing this leak. Jonah's taking Lily to horse lessons. Mom's ordering stuff for those blueberries, working on the salsa. And Josiah, I said blueberries, she's working on getting us in the house, like getting us mattresses.
Good gracious.
Oh, is it set already? Yep, it's set.
How are you supposed to do that?
It's too quick. Gotta hurry. It's probably been a minute and a half, huh? Yeah.
What about that crazy stuff?
You gotta go take some care of some things with Grandma.
Yeah.
Alright. We're trying to seal this. We got some, what do you call it? I'd say Quickcrete, but it's not that. It's hydraulic cement. Wow.
If this don't work, I'll get a bucket of tar.
Yeah, let's put a tar over it even on the...
Yeah.
I think we should. We ended up putting a little more water on that mud. And it went a lot smoother. My thought is if it will dry in water, we should be able to add more water and make it more pliable. And it was. We smoothed it on there. I'd like to cover it with tar while we have it, Randolph, open.
Yeah.
Won't hurt. Look at this. Going to your lesson?
Yeah.
Have fun. Mom going up to help Grandma. Me having a meeting with the carpenter. This is handy, having a 16-year-old. How'd we do without that? 16-year-old to help us with errands. How's the blueberry going? Good. Okay, so he won't let you pull him out of the bathtub?
Yeah.
Okay. Why can't just side do it?
I don't want to.
Just one more round of blueberries. Okay. Sean will be here any minute. Almost done. I don't feel too bad about leaving you since you're almost done. Come on, get in. All right, Sean, you gonna get us in here by next weekend?
That's the plan, my man.
Labor Day weekend. This afternoon, I got the crew. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna mow Big Daddy's yard for him. 2 string trimmers and a mower. Let's do it. Ian weeding, Royce Springton, Henry and I mowing. How's it look? Boy, we knocked it out. in short order with them boys. I think that's one of life's great joys, working with your boys. Getting something done, looking and seeing what you accomplished when it's over. Next job, fix these lights that are not matching. Okay, so are all those matching? Go through it. Look how orange that one is. Okay, slow down, slow down. Okay, that's good. Do one more. Okay, see how orange that is? See how orange this one is? It's not matched. We're back at it. What is it?
What's here? What's
Oh, even though it's an hour before supper.
it's that?
It's been kind of one of those days. Sorry if this vlog sucks. Boys stayed up. Well, the boys had a camp out last night. Then it went awry. Well, they had a lot of fun. They got bit up by bugs. 1:15. They texted me. I didn't even get it till this morning. They went to the cabin because of bugs. So they've been grump. Having only 5 or 6 hours of sleep. I'll just put them to have a rest. Here's the property line. I needed this. I need to feel like I've completed something today. The lights wouldn't work. Well, we did get Big Daddy's yard mowed. Here, let's reevaluate things here. Get in. We did go over the house with Sean. Rebecca's killing it. Well, we did sift through those blueberries. Rebecca's probably gonna have done the salsa. Just need this to clear my head from a couple of grumpy teenagers. I see a potential path along we're almost to the top of the ridge on our property line. We're not to the ridge. There's Sally. Come up here. And it's a long way. It's a lot further than I thought. 300-400 feet just to this old chimney. There's this old chimney. People used to live up here. And then it's another ridge to the water. We don't have time to explore that today. We need to go cook some steaks. The good news is we got some forest time. The other good news is because it's on the property line and it's still marked, I'll just say, hey, go, I don't know, go 5 feet off that property line. Well, I should look and see how close you can put a pathway to a property line. Going good for you. How many pints of salsa? I don't know. Maybe it's my attitude. Did you get all those blueberries Josiah and I processed?
No, this is them.
Oh,
There's
good.
more in the canner. I'm going out there
That took
right
no
now.
time. Mama provides.
It's quite something.
Quite
I
the
tell
cramp.
you.
How'd the outdoor burner go?
It is so awesome. It has worked so well.
What's so awesome about it versus
Well,
stove?
all this steam is going outside.
Ah.
All this steam is going outside. All this water. See, look at the water that drips down. All that's going outside.
Meaning it would have been hot inside?
See all that? That'd have been inside our house. The jar cracked. Oh, well.
Why do you say that?
The water just looks really dark, but it could just be because they're all dark in there.
Oh wow, somebody is leaking. Or they all are.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Rebecca had a
Back doors.
semi-emergency with her mom. She's got to go take care of. Annie to the rescue. He's reckoning has something to do with their leveling.
The headspace, the amount of headspace. Well, but see, like when it's all mushed down, we need a 1/2 inch headspace, so maybe it's too much. Out just a smidge.
What are you gonna do? See what we did right?
No. I'm just checking the tightness.
Are we gonna reprocess those?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because
Well, should
There
I
shouldn't be
keep
anything wrong with
something
them.
warm?
We're gonna try to free up some headspace in these guys and tighten the lids a little bit more. And we're gonna have a purple bench there forever. We took a little bit out, tightened them up a little bit. We have them going again. It's a vigorous boil. So Annie, is that okay? She assured me it was. Hey, we've been doing this 19 years and we're new to canning. Amateur to many of you, and I imagine it would, because that could be one of the very first things you guys learn, like in an apartment or something. You could start learning how to can. You know, we've been growing what's close to our heart, and we have amazing meat systems. It took quite the while to perfect dairy systems. Vegetable preservation has been lower on the priority list, but super excited to add something new. Keeps it fresh and exciting around here. You know, had we not said, hey, we're gonna quit the grocery store, even though we never did, it's that aiming for the impossible that extraordinary things happen. That mindset to like go to the neighbors twice, and they're so happy to have us come and get it because it's just going to the birds. We just killed some steaks. Your second batch of blueberries came out nicely.
Yeah, we ended up losing one of the
What's happening here? Oh, these are
No, don't touch him. Don't touch him. Just
but that's from the old ones.
one of the lids wasn't on correct of the salsas, so we just tossed.
So what do you
it to
think we did
fix.
wrong on the blueberries? This has
It could have been
full.
the temperature. The temperature drop was too much for it. It could be in the headspace too.
But the temperature drop was the same on the second batch.
Well,
right?
if you don't pull it out right away and you let it just like cool a little bit,
it's
it
better.
can help it. But Jessica at Three Rivers said,
Okay.
I asked her. Yeah, you can see there's all the salsa in there. It's okay. It was my fault. I didn't put the lid on.
At least we know what happened with that one.
Right, yeah.